Okay, this morning we are going to make a Northern Ireland specialty, and that is soda farls. Now these come together really quickly, so it's going to be a reasonably short video. So let's get straight into it. You're going to need 350 grams of plain flour, 5 grams bicarbonate of soda, 5 grams of salt. I'm just going to pop the flour, the salt and the bicarb in there and give it a good sieve. We want to get quite a bit of air into this. Anybody who's ever been to Northern Ireland will know that these are a staple of our diet, whether it's for breakfast just with butter on it or part of an Ulster fry. They are quite simple to make, but they're also very easy to make wrongly. Now, I've got everything in there. I've got 300 mils of buttermilk. I'm going to add this in, and I'm going to use this to mix it together. I want to mix it so that it just comes together and no more. If you mix it too much, they will be tough. So I'm going to put all of that in there at once. Just get it all together. Now it is a really sticky mess that you get. So there, I reckon that's probably okay. You want to put plenty of flour down. Tip that out onto there. Scrape some of the stuff that's left in there. Just put it on top. Okay. Plenty of flour on top. And some flour on my rolling pin. And just roll this into a circle about an inch thick. Okay. Now I'm going to cut this into 4, so I'm going to put some flour onto my knife. Let's cut through. Okay. So that's the farls pretty much made. Now over here, I have a griddle pan that's been set on a medium heat. Put some flour on that so that these don't stick. And just pop these on like that. Remember to use plenty of flour because these things are really, really sticky. There we go. And they're going to cook for about 8 to 10 minutes on each side. Okay, so these have been cooked for 8 minutes on each side. I've actually turned them twice. just to double check that they are done, I have poked a skewer in, turned it, and it's come out clean. So the next thing is to pop these over onto my rack. Just turn that off. Here we go. So there they are on the drying rack. They're still very hot. So cover them in a tea towel. And this is important because the outside can be a bit crispy, and if you sit and let them steam, that softens that up, makes it perfect texture. There's a couple of things to remember when you're making soda farls. Work very quickly and work very gently. As soon as you put the buttermilk in and the buttermilk comes into contact with the bicarbonate of soda, the chemical process is already starting to make it all rise. So you want to work as quickly as possible from mixing it together and getting it onto your frying pan or griddle, whatever way you're going to cook it, and work gently. It's kind of like scones. If you overwork this, it will be really, really tough and not very pleasant to eat. So you want to just get the mix together, and that's it. So that's it for making them, and we'll put some shots on at the end of some of them toasted with some butter. Thanks very much for watching. See ya.